boy love. Me a day so yeah. This thing don't find it don't really man. Yeah, the way our people die no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people not able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill with a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director. Where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give it to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush. Prostitution all around. Man, they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian Freedom County, but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean Freedom County, but still saloon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then still back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give it to the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. Some of they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fuck to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fuck to the police. It's dark light no day. To talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want to know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other county they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love to your loyalty. Man and they watch film. The land that we love is my country. We still they watch film. Hey, my lover. Man and they watch film. Biggie man, be a dance. SL music. We still they watch film. Young easy is a heck of time monster. Man and they watch film. I love you, my Binti Cisse.
Greetings, comrades, compatriots of Sierra Leone. This is the APC Diaspora online TV platform, and me, na comrade Owen Kesu. Today, na the 14th of November 2024, and the time na Freetown na 8:21. Today, we don't come again to Una. We can discuss the issues of we political party, APC, as well as we country, Sierra Leone. And today we get a very important guest, as always, we can talk about a pertinent issue where they happen, our country and we party. This guest we will get today, a very long-standing member of the APC who don't serve from Sierra Leone. It don't move to the diaspora. It don't serve in the diaspora on several positions, and currently you hold a very senior position within the APC. This comrade, of course, a man who get a lot of respect for, a die-hard APCian, and anyone for can talk to you today about this. So whoever don't log on, make a share this live, because we are looking forward to a very good program today. On a make we know on a day, and then we go try for acknowledge una, and as well as we try for make sure say una questions them, we go try for deal with them. First of all, I want to welcome um, Joseph Saidu Momo Jr. We in a JS Junior are one of the technical guru them inside this media platform. Now this show, we also want to welcome Prince Top, the former aspirant for the mayoral position in Freetown, Sierra Leone, who they live in the Canada, in the diaspora. Of course, we also get Delwyn Thomas. We are the master of technical stuff them for we na the UK. We want to tell them plenty thank you for in role way in the play in terms of supporting us technically and also for help for share and always been part of this media platform. If this media platform did the way it is right now, one of the people away, play the magic behind the scene now, comrade Delvin Thomas, who want for always tell and thank you for in dedication and support we don't get to we. Comrades, like I say, this person we will talk about here, so a very long-standing member, and he currently hold a position within the Young Congress, na the diaspora. He is not the person, but the Secretary General of the Young Congress, APC Young Congress diaspora, with comrade Igalo. And the name that the way everybody sabi am for on the social media. Mr. Igalo, please welcome to this platform, and let me hear from you. What you go for say to comrades them this evening.
Uh, Thank you very much, Comrade Owen Kosu. Thank you so much to the technical team and management for hold on to the fourth. We all quite aware, say the APC UK and I online platform TV don't come a long way thus far. It's a battle tested platform. And I want to thank the management, yourself, the presenters and producers, and the technical team for holding on to the fourth from elections up to this point. We still remain consistent for the tangible information to the public listeners and APCNs and for promote the core values of the party. I remain for being Comrade Igalo, Secretary General of the Diaspora, APC Diaspora Young Congress. Thank you so very much for inviting me after a long period, after
Yeah,
election time and after we program Holland and for come back again at the platform for talk about issues pertaining the way forward as a political party we don't stand the test of time.
right. Okay. Well, I want to inform our comrades that the producer of this particular program tonight, no other person but the malicious Bangura winner MMBB, Mo Bangura from the Reading and Oxford constituency, UK and Ireland. Of course, Mauritius Bangura himself just returned from Freetown recently. Instead don't go do your own, close contact with the senior members of the party, and of course himself well abreast with within the happen. So one for tell and thank you for his sacrifices and all of that. We are coming now to the topic. Glad the way you mentioned that from the last time with the Young Congress, they been do a program na Holland, and from that time day, there was a lot of hope for the party. There was a lot of you know, things happening for the party. Everybody was looking forward to something really good, and the Young Congress were very vibrant and all of that. Recently, we see the Women's Congress, National Women's Congress. They're all a meeting at the party office and inviting all the leaders of the party for come for try for see how the best thing going for broker a peace between the leadership, because it's no secret anymore that there is a serious, tension really between, among the leaders them of the party, and we within at the bottom rung of this, ladder. We kind of like not sure what's happening, and a lot of us are confused. But you now the Secretary General of the Young Congress, and waiting the Young Congress don't initiate now in terms of trying to see how we go for bring peace now with party, because we have people health skelter running up and down saying this and that on social media. A lot of people are confused right now, and plenty issues the way we not get fact of. Everybody just the through allegation upon allegation all over the place. So, Comrade Igalo, talk what you know, and what's in the initiative the Young Congress don't take on this level to try for make we party in ship with serious to save steady. Over to
Mm.
you, sir.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Owen Kosu. Like you rightly mentioned, as a Congress, Young Congress, say we get an establishment, we get the National Young Congress, we station at Freetown. We currently headed by we brother with Comrade Ansu Bernard. When he take over office from Comrade Prince Story, we get an engagement and behind the scene, a whole meeting with the executive, a whole meeting with the general membership of the Diaspora Young Congress. Although we engage and chat the way forward as young people, we win at the dynamo of the party and the dynamo of society. So for one, turn the top by them for ensure say we move to the direction of peace. We as young people therefore sacrifice or champion the cause. And as a result of that, we agree say the National Young Congress for do a nation tour. Now all the districts then for ensure say we able bring stakeholders together, revive the party in branches them and try for ensure say we preach one very key message we center around fostering peace and cohesion within the party. And I want for believe say the videos are all over the place where the National Young Congress leadership and executive and all districts, all youth leaders, they will all be engaged in their respective districts them for try for send a message of peace to all stakeholders then while we for come together. And then we play a very significant role. We even send we own contribution. I want to thank the leadership of the Young Congress and the Diaspora, Poloko Boboy, and all we membership, because we all come together urgently. Someone a meeting, everybody respond. Would I get for give this, give that? At least we give we only to contribution to the Young Congress for facilitate this peace tour will be happened recently, and we'll continue for do best for giving your auxiliary support to the Young Congress and any other party organ for ensure say we achieve we goals and the APC continue for stay alive. Because as a party, now what we believe say good in our governance, development take place and things that happened. So we therefore really try for keep the structures alive and ensure say we revitalize all other shades of opinions for strengthening with party in unity. So far so good. Now just a quick update on our contribution towards the National Young Congress and nationwide tour for peace and unity. The Young Congress will give your contribution, and then we get significant amounts of money for able to facilitate that as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Adeyi, Mr. Young Joshua,
Yeah,
they have
yeah,
answered some of the questions they had for you, but tell us how
yeah.
we come to her later.
Okay, his sister don't carry. It's just the jog around the place. Yeah, but his
Okay,
sister will keep her busy now.
no worries, that's good.
Mm.
No problem. It's rather unfortunate that from that particular time we una don't do the fundraising, um you know, occasion na Holland will be the thing say the next stage for this particular young congress at the diaspora particularly. Now for begin talk about how the young people that within the APC will begin try for assume senior position them, people like yourself and the leader of the young congress and the diaspora, and try for see how the diaspora will for come together for make we go able for advocate for the people who come out of the diaspora, and how we for support the party. But now it seems like it's all about putting so much energy in trying to broker a peace for the party. How you feel about this?
Well, unfortunately, it's a very sad situation where they happen internally within the party. But basically, I think these are things that will naturally happen. Internal party struggles can always happen when when you go through a phase of transition. Because one of the key problems we get as a challenge as unions in within the political class from both SLPP and APC, even in governance, now issues of transition. As soon as transition periods they come, you begin see the internal wranglings. It's not only happening in APC, but it's happening as well in the rest of people. So that tells you that we political class up to now not able view try for correct the issue of transition in our country. Because even when government they take power, they see the level at which way the other government they come. In most cases, the vengeance and when they try for going can for just create some kind of an embarrassment to the outgoing. So it has always been like that in Sierra Leone politics, from my observation as a young man, that transitional politics is a very big problem inside both SLPP and APC and the country. But again, as a young person, we don't follow closely the political trajectory of Sierra Leone, even from when I be the university, like I be always can give this background so people can understand, say, we don't play small internal politics and freedom before, fortunately, kind of the diaspora. So when we did talk, we did share some of our experience. Like take for instance in 2007, when EBK was a leader, opposition leader, and at the same time he become chairman and leader of the party, and automatically become flag bearer of APC in 2007. I just entered university. In fact, I'm not even begin classes yet. We don't begin the FBC for APC. Now we all go. Then say we just go orientation. So we be see the internal wrangling then and day for the APC for the transition that period, so can't get an escomas with flag bearer. It was very challenging. Court cases upon court cases. Just at the 11th hour, for everybody realizing, oh, APC is coming to power. Then they all move themselves and come together and say, Lord, we missed the opportunity. So in actual sense, when political parties are in opposition as Sierra Leone, most times when they can first say at the end points and can cancel, oh, we don't realize the APC they come. Lord can all themselves together quick. It happens in SLPP in 2018. Prior to 2018 elections, we see the infighting between the likes of John Benjamin, Madabio, the likes of Prince Adi and Prince Adi, their own squad with Madabio, and John Benjamin, them, Somanu Kapet, them, IG Kabadem and others, Tijansi. Most of those names, they hear it again at SLPP because there was a strong internal infighting where they happened. But the end of can realize, oh, transition will take place in 2018. At the 11th hour, they come together. But unfortunately, Madabio being that kind of vindictive leader, you find out, say, it will bring them come again on board. Most of them will just let them go, let my people go. He say, oh, I just go to stay and concentrate on the one the women will bring forward. So it's the same thing that I'm seeing happening in the APC. Say, sometimes we therefore check some of those things here, like to understand the facts. In 2018, we'll be late with transition process. We all the flag bearers there, we began apparently about more than like 28 flag bearers, So they all begin the mandate to former president as chairman of the party for choose Zura for be flag bearer. They end up for choose Dr. Samuel Kama. We go into elections in 2018. There was some cracks and infighting within. Some man they feel offended, some man vexed, some man end up for go take money, but he sit down at the back seats, come forward for the campaign. But at the end of the day, they say there is going to be a transition. They say transitional government from APC to SLPP. The elections come. We all know say it was a victory for Dr. Sama in 2018 for the APC. But unfortunately, they say there is going to be a transition. Transition take place, everybody go back again and go sit down. Infighting begin back again for mid-up 2023. So some of them problems that way they happen, I think they will be done inherit and we carry forward them to this level. So 2023 come back again. They can form what they call Team A for going to convention. Yeah, well, this is the ironical part of it all. Ironical in the sense, they formed this Team A, they agreed at top level, you understand, within themselves. Say, Dr. Samura is going back for flag bearer as a compensation for what happened in 2018, meaning Dr. Samura gets a case for present to the people of Sierra Leone for explain to them in 2018 that this may happen, but because of peace and security sake, I let go. But this 2023 is my time and it's my turn, and I have the votes from the people. So he was compensated. And then top level, and then they go sit down McKinney, they agreed that Dr. Samura should go back again for the flag bearer. Alhaji Emin Kalu Masai, the current CEO, chairman of the party, they say for go for the chairman. Ambassador Usman Fode Hassan for go for deputy chairman. Then they streamline all the positions that they unfortunately the only person will be lost within team A based on the names that were they highlight. Now be Andy Macaulay, where we get the current secretary general when lawyer Lansana Dumbuya. So basically, if they don't get all the arrangements they are put together, I'm building a case how we get for thrive on this issue of peace. So if they all don't come together at that period, because they know say they are sure of winning, we are all sure of winning 2023 elections, given what happened in 2028 and the current situation of the country. You understand? Say BO don't misperformed. BO don't cause a lot of atrocities. We have those facts and evidences. We will use them for we will use all the facts and cases and for both the man out of power in 2023 elections on the 24th of June. So they go, they agree, then so they go convention. How they agree, na so it can. The only missing link na be and the Macaulay for Lansana Dumbuya. That tells you they were united when they were going for these positions. But all of a sudden, during the elections, after the elections, we begin get some 1 or 2 inches there within the party as a result of conflict, either be conflict of interest, either it be control issue, either it be like superiority kind side. They are bound for the problems. Problems that begin happen. Election come, matter be if the elections now we are. We were in the diaspora, we play with your parts. Now make Anoki feel so good when people they accuse others within the diaspora about Agenda 2028. Now they didn't have this team. It's sad and unfortunate. The reason being, we in the diaspora, now we pull close. Not to nobody send call will. Now we come together. Oh, and Kosu, up to date when the protest na park. Black Friday, when they get Black Friday for protesters against things that will don't happen in the country. We all come together as diasporas with a united force. We say, Lord, we launch protests there all over now, each and every area we come out. UK do their own, America do their own, Australia do their own. First in history, you understand, the Central Europe for less Scandinavia, they come together. They do protest, both na Sweden and na Norway. That none for tell you say, we the diasporas, we played key role, we play with your parts. Minus the fact say we be give with contributions towards the elections. But with our say no, let we parliamentarians say no go. Let we councillors, let we suspend the participation in governance in abeyance. Because it's a multi-party democracy. There is no way Madabio in party will run Sierra Leone as just SFPP party. It's not possible because it's a multi-party democracy. They need the participation of the opposition. So if we be the opposition, we cease with participation, then it don't stifle the progress of Madabio in government. Meaning, they get for enter into a conversation with the opposition. And now we the third party for kind side. So we stand for be like, until we get the results them out, we are not going to participate in any peace dialogue. That should have been our stand. And at that day, we don't be, we stand say, let us don't participate. We need diaspora and say, we stand, we go all over now, all them, we not go to Westminster, we go to Swedish parliament, we go European parliament, America self, they do their own. So you don't have to blame anybody in the diaspora if things they go this way right now at the party. To me, I feel say the big one and the stakeholders, there's something we call collective responsibility. And at that day, they don't feel for take. Besides, everybody want to play the blame games, and some people want to play the victim card. And that is very sad. I can say this for people who do management, they say group of people can achieve much more than individuals acting alone. Organizations are said to be the dominant. In contemporary industrial society, the ultimate lamentation of human goals is not by human intelligence or by technology, but it is by their ineffectiveness of their various organizations. So if we as a party decide for throw away the 2020 elections, it may not be by nuclear weapons or by but and the fact say we very much ineffective for ensuring so we hold on to the stance as a family together. That is the problem, and that they
So,
exactly happen.
okay, Mr. Igalo, thank you very much. And I want to welcome Zainab C. na the Facebook live. And I want to ask you, Igalo, all what you don't say, you don't give historical background of how we party look like. APC as an attractive party always during the time of transitions. Um, there's always infighting. Now this we don't meet. Now this now they continue. Um, so the team A where you mention will succeed, except as you say, Lansana Dumbuya will take the place of Ade Macaulay. So would you agree that APC actually the team A don't implode on itself?
Well, the thing is that this not the vexing question or the seem for ask. How come would they be agree they all giving all them personality in fighting a conflict, but then be agree as a team for going to the convention at McKinney and they all go win. But all of a sudden, now there is disagreements amongst themselves. That is to tell you, people we are just too hypocrites to one another. Politics, we keep learning and we get to continue for learn. Say in politics, people they take and say they not get permanent enemies. It's all about interest. And at that interest, they miss say it manifest. But what we they see, we as young people, with them this party and then structures there, we then people are hold them positions there. They hold our interest to us as young people. So whenever they did it, they for ensure see they get for pass and over. And when they pass and over, lay no point. You understand it? So the same agreement where they be agree on as team A for come hold them party positions them, come to the flag there. You understand it? We they beg them back, say, let them go back to the drawing board. You understand? How them be go agree for Guna McKinney? Let them go agree back again for come. Let them speak in one accord. The blunders they don't happen, the mistakes they don't happen already. But Lord will not allow let them other extra people for can dictate the pace within the party and thrive within the conflict there. Because the more they thrive within the conflict, now so the thing they prolong. And enough for prolong too far because they were there as a family. And the need for come back again, say, this thing don't happen, there are problems along the line. What can we do to ensure that we all come together? Let's speak in one accord. Now that na my own client call. I
Okay.
remind them of Team A deliberately because they were united when they go into that convention. And they need for come back united to we, let them can speak in one accord. If na would I don't do wrong, would I not do wrong, it not get for can we go forward any longer. The truth not the commoner do, but let them manage themselves now on to the point where we get to the next conventions there. For ensure
Okay.
say that we get a peaceful transition of power and we ensure say waiting we don't go sign for. Now that document when are the tripartite, the recommendations. Let them all come together back for follow that recommendations to the latter until we get the desired result in ensuring that we restore what we call electoral reforms and let democracy prevail over dictatorship we matter be the carry on with.
Okay. Igalo, you dey talk about one of the young people in the call on the big one there. We been go agree on the last convention for they all get one word, then go achieve what they get for achieve, then come. Now they don't implode on themselves. And you did talk about make them agree for handover, give una the young people there. And not for allow the party for go to the hands of the extra people there. Now, who are the extra people that we refer to now?
Okay, let me just say something. When I say extra, it doesn't mean that nah, we get a lot of things where they happen within the party. There are some people who don't turn Vuvuzelas now, they don't turn advocates them inside with internal party democracy, where they galvanize every now and then, they expose the division amongst we, but at the same time, they pitch a fight, they single out, like for instance, the fight for electoral justice. Me believe say this is a fight where for the collective responsibility of the APC party. But when once we allow people for come in, for begin dictate what they happen within the party, begin call names and they sideline others, they try for bad mouths others just for ensure say then get their own goals and rights as if they are fighting for democracy, which to me, I believe say as young people, we need for checkmate the institutions there, for let we big one and come together. Let me tell you something. What happened during an ESCOMA in 2007 prior to elections, how it was confusing and very chaotic. We began a lot of outsiders where we want to dictate what's happening within the APC, we create the conflict. I can always say this and I can always talk up. Say, if us not sell you, trees not buy you. If we as a party, we not come together for resolve differences and allow outsiders for dictate what they happen within we your party, and they use them at the media, then they continue for expose the problems where they happen within we. I'll give you a recent example. Let me do a comparison between AYV and this Liberty online TV broadcast. I can follow like AYV 98.1 there. For any time where we guested the day na the studio, then they always find pleasure for trigger the problems where they happen within we party, for expose me to the public say we are not serious. You understand the logic, eh? These are some of the things that, and when I follow Liberty TV recently, where they interview Lawrence Lima, the PRO for SRPP. What did they do? They were very technical enough for expose the problems where they within SRPP and try for expose Lawrence Lima. And Lawrence Lima was very confident and comfortable with the situation because he feel aggrieved with what they happen inside SRPP and matter being government. So I'll be able to learn a lot from the Liberty, say there are problems and people like Lawrence Lima, they are not happy. You understand, eh? So now so the same thing they happen. So both electronics media and the print, they are all not 80% even genuine in promoting democracy or good governance in Sierra Leone. They are almost always surrogate. So either SNPP or APC, it depends on whether in a government, some of them media houses them. So that's why it can happen back again, even to civil society organizations. You understand? Eh? They always now surrogates them, in most cases, then a personal interest, then they look forward to. They look forward to and they can't support APC. You understand? Eh? Then they look forward to say, okay, I don't get this link, I don't get this connection with the leader. If I promote him, if tomorrow something happen, I don't need for the government, but I'll benefit directly from the leader.
Okay, Igalo. This way they talk so sound to the one in the way they talk about so, like for say it's just an opinion from you, because then we they talk about so like we say the extra people them, you know mention them by name, but then they go tell you say look, buddy, I don't do that APC, I born APC. I don't do waiting. Then they go give you a long history of them connection with APC. And then they get the right for talk about APC. Some of them don't suffer under APC. Some of them don't go through a lot under APC. They don't support APC. So if we refer to them as they're there to seek their interest, they're there to this, they're there to that, it could just be your word against the word. You understand?
All right. Let's just quickly summarize your question where you try or your premise where you try for Billy. Like I tell you, say I've been around governance as well. I don't operate with most of them civil society organizations, journalists, and asylum as former PR of Ministry of Youth Affairs. So I know exactly what's in the interest in most cases. You understand when you're in a power. You do get me? You know, like the thing is, we and me no one let we big one they allow for let people wey na civil society organizations members journalists them for dictate wetin dey happen because when then they dictate they go with their interest.
Hold
I
on a
want let
minute.
this yes.
Hold on a minute. Hold on a
Mhm.
minute, Igalo. You dey feel say them people that we dey refer to so they actually dictate to we leaders the way we go elect about we party in affairs. You feel so?
If you dey expose, if you dey okay, let just give an example. Let just give an example to like me we Warise wey na democracy Sierra Leone CEO. Because from when we know I'm from Sierra Leone in those days, from during the war, we then established democracy Sierra Leone. You understand? Now in the CEO and up to date, now the CEO. After 2018 elections, I go back a kind of na US. It's still now the CEO. I just want to give example to him because I say I'm like in more frequent with the problems within APC. You understand? And then I just give an example of am say if even you fortunate for being a civil society organization advocate, but at the same time you happen for being surrogate of a political party, just like how we get them, Fatoma them Andrew Lavali them, then Charles Mambu them, they get the plenty when SLPP surrogates them. We all the time if APC is in power, then they concentrate on exposing the odds of the APC for give an advantage to the SLPP. You hardly see them kind of blast for SLPP governments. Like the likes of this guy, Golokata. Golokata at the end of the day, he left the youth sector. He ended up for go be a youth commissioner. They don't fire herself recently, the last reshuffle. So when those people they come for attack the issues of governance, who APC be in a power, then they pound on do and expose every details. If there is internal conflict, even within cabinet ministers, now then they go chuk for let the public know them. Bring kind of some radio stations where they vamp them out. That is to tell you, say they want expose exactly say APC government not responsible and not ready for deliver for Sierra Leone. So in fighting. So if for instance you say you are a surrogate of APC, you want let APC get electoral justice, you want let APC fight democracy. You understand? You know the pinpoint on the facts for continue for bring the division within the party rather than for pinpoint on the facts say the government of Sierra Leone Manda bill don't do wrong. But the moment you begin pinpoint on the issues in the tweet on them, they send them, they all over the worldwide. Even the one that when you they inform say them and then people are not thief elections. Then go talk back say, but the one that when are the leaders them, cross section of them, then they part of that cabal day. How we go fight when the APC party, when are they for come together as a team for hold the government accountable of what happened? They are divided. You understand? And logically, it doesn't make
Okay. I see you point where they try for come up with.
Mhm.
Make I just welcome Mr. Gali Dawood na this platform from Tottenham. Make I also welcome Mr. Edward Lennox Conte na this program and also get now so yeah Zainab C I be the one welcome you and all of that. Mr. Igalo,
Yeah.
the elephant in the room what we get. You mentioned what you say and in as a CEO of how you call yourself in your own civil
Democracy. They
society.
say democracy, Sierra
Yeah.
Leone. I just give example. You know, say I
Yeah.
bring example of how the SLPP surrogates civil
Yeah.
society organizations then they operate for protect SLPP.
So this guy, we're talking about elephant in the room here. This thing we then call the tripartite committee, the electoral justice issue. Those issues right now, those are the national issues. Them, those are national issues. The majority of the people, and including yourself, believe say Mada will not win election. And you agree with me, say he did it as an illegitimate leader. He's sitting there comfortably running a nation where you're not supposed for the day. To the frustration of the people that will gap go vote. Now, then people here they talk about this particular issue. Now, national issue this. And we party leaders, the position we then take, now we want to know how and see how people go able to support them, whether they are whether position will then take the right decision or not. Then be there together today, not so?
Sure.
Then be there together today. We dey behind them. To a point who say we at the diaspora, be they get money now, they send for we MP then say, may they not even call out, may they not disappoint we, make them manage what they able forget and forgive them. They all be there together. Who side them break? We not be know. It was a secret. Then break, we don't know. Some man go sit down for months, then keep quiet, then they say nothing. To a point where we begin to ask questions. One day, one of them bold enough for can talk say, it is done and dusted. And I'll not forget about 2023 election. I'll not move forward. Not wait for 2028. Everybody erupt with Wamat, then begin blast for her. Okay? Now, within a man be talk, don't begin come on a door. Then the back don't begin come on the talk, then they don't begin to come on the talk, then they don't begin to come on the talk. To a point to say, we see them the right letter to Samora Kamara, who we expect say them for me, where people they will expect say at some point, then they come swear in APC or Samora Kamara for become the president of Sierra Leone, because the election they don't establish and the tripartite committee for say, might be no winner. And Samora was holding a commanding lead of the elections after the non-prover. So I don't know. These are the issues where we they talk about now, so where people are talking about. But for saying they dictate to big one in the party that they need for come out to we, then can talk to we more. Let we understand what did happen. You don't think so?
All right. Let me just say something, yeah. You know, we all in at the diaspora, you understand, eh?
Yeah.
For anything or information where I say they get, all and council they get, Igalo they get, all the district chairman, them, the region, everybody within at the diaspora they get. Now based on ERC, you understand, eh? Either I get that information from somebody without any empirical fact-finding evidence because I was not around. You get the logic, eh?
Yeah,
Because me know they are around.
Yeah.
So when you are making your conclusion for accused people, we get for ensure say we based on fact and evidence system. Me, like I say, I know they play blame games into anybody in this situation. The only problem when me gets and the fact say them be there together. Then time for let them come for long we will fight this fight collectively. At the end of the day, we begin hearing some rumors of allegations. We don't stuck into this fight. So this is the point, and then this not be issue. So if we don't stuck into this fight, we should not single out anybody when a stakeholder na Sierra Leone into this fight for say now this not the right person we fight this right cause. We should blame all of them. Because at the end of the day, it should be collective responsibility. If they say they don't agree, they for work together as a team, then for we fight these elections, we reach to this point to the latter. But the moment you begin single out, you begin make finger pointing, they try to expose the internal infighting within the party higher echelon, then you don't give a cause for even the one that where we they cry to for belief say these people are not serious and they're not ready to fight because they are not together. You don't see the point? That is the point when me they try for make. You may come in APC groups or this and that, you blast about your grievances, your frustrations, about what's going to happen within the APC party where they're not able to take collective responsibility as leaders. But the moment you begin go outside, you begin go on Twitter, you begin go nation, international, then you send a signal say these people are divided, they are not ready. You understand? Now, Dande na million point. All and cause like you do so, you talk about the issues where they happen on the trapper side and other stuff. But I not feel say you ever don't take responsibility for blame each and every for blame any single person into this fight. But rather you dey provoke a thought for let we know how collectively they will come together for let them fight this fight. You understand? Eh? That is how we for behave as comrades of the APC party. You wash your dirty lilies in-house. But when the moment when it begin go out, it begin go to the public, it begin single out people, where it be say, then all man get involved into this fight. Everybody get young blunder. Law assume say we the diasporans. They tell the whole team after that begin do them protest there. If then be then at Nafrito from Dr. Samoa now, party chairman, everybody, they all come together and say, okay, the time where they are one law wapper. Law self come on and do with the people. You understand? Like by then time should have been a different case in Sierra Leone.
No.
No. Let me say this. The fight for them. Wait for me. Let's say something. The fight, when this is the thing about issue of leadership and sacrifice. You understand? Eh? When Nelson Mandela be ready for redeeming people and doing the apartheid regime, one thing first way be ever put in my mind are the fear syndrome. You understand? Eh? The fear syndrome, don't ever put in my mind. He believes say if even he die, but democracy and the people will liberate. You understand? Eh? So when you are going to fight, when you are into a political battle, let me come with the gallo. When I don't devote myself to being an APC, you understand? If by adventure I become a leader of APC, I have one responsibility for protect the APC party and for ensure say the APC party always contest election and for the inner governance. The moment I defect, you understand? Eh? Then meaning I don't go against waiting dinner with constitution and I don't go against the people. So to me, like I say, we get for blame them all collectively. And then me at the request and appeal to them say, the way where they be agree as team A, when they go into that convention, therefore go back to the drawing board. Let them come up with a statement and let them come up with a message. We will appease the people. We might not want that message, but it's very important and necessary. When I see Dr. Samoa Kamai, a whole Minkal in hand, so a whole Yansane in hand, a whole Lansanasu in hand, then go right around the country and talk to the people. Then talk to the people and let them understand what is happening. Because at the end of the day, we need that thing there because now then for now hold the sharp side. Oh, and Castle. Me and you two, now this will go deeper. But we not get that influence in terms of decision making for still at that top level. But we they call online now say this is what we want in the APC. We want to see them all come together, then bury all differences and ensure say if even they are not going to be there in next convention in subsequent elections, but then for ensure say they hand over give this party to the next generation we go come in peace and in trust and in unity. It's very essentially important for posterity's sake.
Okay, Igalo, right now, what you talk to all agree with you. This is a political party. People see this as a place outside and they seek their interest, their own self-interest. And you want believe say them people, yeah, who you talk about. So the leaders that will get now with party go look no more than power than they would also. With all waiting they happen so then can hand over give young man them without young man them fighting for that position there. Because among themselves they depend fit and the kind depth where the wound don't open, the kinds of foot we don't open for let them do well right now. I don't know if you optimistical, but I want to let you tell me back. You tell me how optimistic are you? How sure are you that this South on this one? Because we still get opportunity if they come together, we still get opportunity for facts, or we still get opportunity for let them come on and do and go protest. We all the fella there. So what you explain to me back? What do you really realistically what you see for saying that calling them for let them come together, calling them for let them hand over power to we and stuff like that. It's all fair and good. But realistically, what do you see?
Okay. Going forward as a political party, we want power. I can say this. The whole them position in trust. They're not going for Didi forever. That's the point. They're not going for Didi forever.
They don't dey for a long
Generations
time
don't
now.
come.
No, so
Generations don't come, they don't pass. Shaka Stephen was not a founding member of the APC, but the one way I found the members, they be see say Shaka Stephen at that moment begets a national character and he gets a national appeal. And it was his own generation at that time, Albert Magaiden, we then fight for the power. They break away, then they can't form APC, then Shaka Stephen and call him. Can't head because and since at that time, they began the fire, he was a potent man at that time. Because it was a generational fight. At the end of the day, Shaka Stephen will defeat Albert. After Shaka Stephen, during Shaka Stephen period, we began a lot of people will be contemporaries within Shaka Stephen in frame or Shaka Stephen begets what they call being about them. So most of them, the likes of say Kamatselos, the likes of S.I. Kuma and others. These were people who fight so hard. These were the people who be popularize Shaka Stephen the agenda, everything. They were all over the place for energize governance and the party. But unfortunately, Shaka Stephen not pass give them power, but he go call the late Joseph Saidu Momo and hand over again power. Then they said Joseph Saidu Momo was a military man, but he was brought to parliament for reasons we don't know at that period. So Saidu Momo young generation be there, but unfortunately they overthrow him. The young man then come, they overthrow and say things were not going well. And as a government, as a people, the responsibility now for ensure see them protect the people and then protect them and bring their welfare as them so that people and we will benefit from the system. According to those protests in those days based on history. Madabio and others, the gang, at the end of the day, they overthrow Shaka Stevens. What they say, JS Momo. Okay. After that, they say, well, democracy for camp. We get the 11 years civil war. They kill a lot of people. Then still all kinds of democracy, multi-party democracy. There was infighting at that time for agree peace before election, election before peace. But eventually we beget elections. John Caiphas Smart was out of Sierra Leone. Then Pakaba said we don't get some UN experience or other stuff. But then come into Salon back for can contest for order for be president at that time. Caiphas Smart was older than Tijan Kaba. Then going to these elections, Caiphas Smart was a popular candidate. By the polls, by the popular polls, Caiphas Smart might win the elections. But unfortunately, what happened behind the scene until when we begin get confessions and for Mother Bio, we want to take over SLPP. What did he do for bring camp Tijan Kaba and SLPP into governance? Then bring camp Tijan Kaba, say Tijan Kaba now win the elections. Tijan Kaba go for another term. In 2002, and Escoma run with Tijan Kaba in 2002. Don't forget. Well, Tijan Kaba will end up for win the 2002 elections with a popular vote. And Escoma was much younger at that time. So after 2002, in 2012, sorry, in 2007, SLPP, unfortunately, there was cracks within the party. The young one and the one bulldoze for let Charles Magai come. But they'll not be able. Unfortunately, Charles Magai break away out of extension and match. Go from PMDC. Way from PMDC, they get break away, they get some seats in Amoyamba, then cause problem for the Southeast. But that was not the case. It's not about the problem which Charles Magai caused. Of course, the influence with parliamentary seats there. But when it comes to the issue of the presidential elections, there was a tie behind the scenes there is going to be a transition. These people need for they understand. There's going to be a transition. One of the key things that we did inside the TRC, the Truth and Reconciliation recommendations, they say one of the key things we caused the war in Sierra Leone now the issue of political instability and one political party wanted to stay in governance for a long period. These are some of the recommendations and findings. They say these are the things we cause the war, we make people become disgruntled and go to war. You understand? Yes, at the time for bring something at the camp.
Yeah. Try for shorten them small because of the time.
Yeah. So eventually, an Escoma contest with Berea. Berea was older than an Escoma won the elections. You understand, eh? We come to 2018 elections between Mada Bio and Bio. What is it, Bio and Dr. Samura. By age, we all know say Dr. Samura big for Bio. Dr. Samura won the elections by popular vote, but at the end of the day, they say there is going to be a transition. The age factor can side back again. At the end of the day, Dr. Samura Kama end up for conceal based on for fled peace and stability day. They say transition and government. Bio kind side. So we be dey anticipate say with all the cases the way Dr. Samura gets for sell the APC party and for hold BO to ransom say 2023 election is not going anywhere. That election is going to be mine. And eventually the man win the elections. But unfortunately, a transition not take place. We still struggle with the issue of transition and I forgot about that.
Okay.
So waiting at the try for say the issue of age and the issue of time and seasons is always very important in the history of Sierra Leone politics. Then big one the way they did elect today, I will bet you for free say we forget even get next elections. If now they continue for Dede, we not get any resounding revolution will go take place with younger mindsets. We get the hunger, the desire for go after being in government. I will bet you for free situation like this will repeat itself. Because
Okay.
within themselves, there is what we call a supremacy battle. There is always going to be conflict of interest amongst themselves. Nobody not trust in company. And we don't see that they feel that same type politics between we the young people. Now, if you find out there's tension mounting, and they see flyers and they go, and they see people that they go after each other. But we get for friend time for can talk to some of them supporters and the young people where they aspire. For what we ensure say, if it is going to be the time for our own generation, then they get for meddle with the politics very carefully and tread cautiously. For ensure say we not create any damage, we will hamper with progress and for win any subsequent elections effective today or tomorrow. You understand? We get for talk to some of the young people within them platforms there where they try for create some mischief for bring conflict within. We not get for allowed and they will me and you where they in another platform here will not we for always send the message that those conflict within them pardon enough for fear can't to with the young people. We begin target who selves as enemies.
Well, Igalo, unfortunately,
Mm.
I don't think say Nati will be able for avoid because social media they don't become so polarized.
We can't avoid it, but at the same time we can control it.
They don't become so almost free that the leaders tend for just sit down, shuffle, then fold their hands, then keep quiet. Then people from nowhere they come, they introduce themselves, how they feel for introduce themselves, and then they talk waiting and feel for talk. It's up to we for believe, for accept, or refuse. Because the leaders no can to we for can give official document for say yes, now this, now in the happen. Now, you don't give me a long history of which done the happen inside the political, atmosphere. I want to let you know, say the young people and old boys there, we you talk about Yasu, in terms of transition and all of this. First of all, in 2012, now the first time we see Anes Koma declare himself say he go lay in life for the young people there. And inside Anes Koma in administration, the former president, he give opportunity to young people them inside in government. People as as young as 30, 31, 32, then age then they. He give them plenty opportunity for let them serve inside government. Most of the young people in they where he give opportunity so plenty of them let me down big time. Plenty of them bring disgrace now with political party, APC, and nationally because they hold national position. Madabio, right now, in government where it gets to right now, where you don't get together, so you don't put from last time to now, is packed with young people there. Plenty young people in the day. So this notion of the old boys and the young people them, I'm not into know how for justify them. Even though I want to let the young people and take over, I'm not sabi justify them in the context of Sierra Leone. Because Sierra Leone, the young people who them put the one the way they so right now under Mother in government, the disgrace they don't put the country palm in kind, they support the bad things that normally happen at the country. So you're not going to justify them in the context of what they happen at the country. So me, I did think about no more say the leaders then what we get, then go for the engage, There's a serious political wrangling, political fight all over the place. We all see them. We all don't see them. The big one that don't begin coming out. The one that hold position now, responsible position them for do responsible things them. Then people and then they come down on social media now. Then they say certain things they won't even expect them. Man, they admire. What they take and say, man, if they get power na APC, it go do something. It go change the country. Then man and then they depend disappoint with back again. Because they want to hold on to something at all costs. So Igalo, in as much as we don't sit down at this platform here, so we don't spend now an hour, they talk. We still not able to find a way how we're able to make APC in ship, we're able for stadium. Because the people that they watch we so Amanatu what you say them? Sambasi say them, Jeremiah them, George Owell and Zanab C. All these people, Delwin and all these people, Jibrila, all these guys, some way, somehow, they are frustrated with what they happen in our country. They are not proud of being Sierra Leoneans for say yes, this is my country, I'm proud of that country. Egalo, let's face it.
All right.
The own political party, it go down the drain every day. We own country, they go down the drain every day. If we what should we go do?
All right.
You want to tell me say Igalo today, the one the way not be the leader and everything, you say the one for come out for go fight, the one go come out for go protest, this, that. We don't see what in protest don't do. We don't see examples of protest in other countries. We don't see how how leaders they respond to them protests today. We have example of protest na Sierra Leone, na death, na bloodbath.
Okay. And Pascal, let's just address few areas that we for know. When we the champion or we fight the cause of generational leadership, it can always bring a lot of bad eggs and it can bring a lot of good examples as well. So, and then if we say the population of Sierra Leone constitutes the youth, now then constitutes the youthful population of Sierra Leone, then I will tell you, say, even amongst if you count 100 youths, then there must be 30 to 40 young man them where if you give seed money, then can able to transform them to something better. It's just unfortunate, say, in politics, we still get for continue for try because then there's the way and Escoma be the fight with Seri Kamal, Edu Tuyere and others, Victor Foden, with them be the fight, Emel Bangura them. They be fighting because of the age, say too young and they're not going to allow for them lead them. But as history may be, fortunately for him, he be end up for be flag bearer and become president of Sierra Leone. If at that time they and Escoma, because of his age, where they want to be the fighter, where some Mombera will be old for an Escoma, where be go to public lectures, if they talk about experience, talk about age. But at the end of the day, an Escoma came, he did extremely well as the president. You understand? Given the age at that time, how people maybe they try for, but yes, still it can't be proven. Why are they bring come in your example? Now the fact say we get the good, the bad, the ugly. And we, the young people, now we constitute the youthful population as Sierra Leone. We get for bound for make mistakes, challenges, and get for come. But waiting we know for lose sight of. Now the fact say the business people learn, the one the way they go school, the one the way now drivers them, taxi drivers, puda drivers, keke, okada, they are all young people. So they provide leadership now their respective homes them. It just sad and unfortunate say the political class over the years has been a disgrace. It's not just limited to the young people. they don't become a disgrace, because if you observe, most of the people who defect from the APC party where SFP come now old people, like the Victor Foles, the Alpha Kanu. I've never heard of any prominent young person where defects from APC where SFP of recent times. I've never heard of it. But the balance they all, and then Moje Kakai, they will come, they all go, So that is to tell you, we still hold on to young people and they will still able to stand the test of time. But just that we get for continue until we get the right young people, and someday one day for transform Sierra Leone. You understand? So me in particular, I know they despair the fact say we don't get young people and we don't mistakes and we don't blunder. But let me tell you this again, and let me bring them to the knowledge of the people. That during Ernest in time, when Ernest Kumar talks, he will lay life for the young people. I don't know whether it was a spiritual prophecy where we come from a mouth. It talk it was genuinely within a heart for ensure he empowered the young people. And then and day, some of us were around. I was PR for Ministry of Youth Affairs. I been know and I see the emphasis where they put even at cabinet level for ensure they empower the Ministry of Youth Affairs and the Youth Commission. But the thing will happen, I can tell you, say, when not to everything they happen inside political party, the outside. Why make in most cases it can be internal? Because when the spillover come, it affects the progress of the party in the eyes of others who can join now. There was a lot of pressure we had to bring conflicts within the young people at that time, because then we don't know say an Escobar in direction, and for a short say pass power over to the young people because he was young when he was given the opportunity amidst all the difficulties. But the pressure of mount, the pressure, you not go know, you not go understand because you were not in that position at that time. But the pressure was mounted. There was conflict in the youth ministry. There was conflict with the youth commission. Even young ministers and they go after them all over the place. You understand? Eh? So no, I just bring a can to let you know to say.
No, what you mention about the young people, what you mention about Anos Koma, Segi Kamal, D2 them, who them the first time because he young, they say because
inexperienced, mature, why Bababo can lead them.
I they laugh, you know what you do?
No.
2012, I go contest for me parliamentary symbol. When they refuse me the symbol, when they give the power, then give the symbol. He was 73 years old. 73 years old. You know what you tell me?
No.
One cast you know about first ball, which post?
What is he?
Say that man in a senior, you see no come with you, one good disgrace.
Is he?
About first, you get time. Go sit down first level with 2018 to give you. Senior man in the party, and they didn't tell me.
So the situation. I say the thing, yeah. The thing just too unfortunate. I say the thing just too unfortunate. I don't give examples of a lot of things where they happen. But one way we not for one way me and you not for relent.
That's embedded in the APC. It's embedded in the
when APC. I make me and you not for relent. What make you not for relent? Even among the young people who have become bad influence, where they at their level and they
let me down.
Wait for me now. Let I say something. Politics is a game of chance, it's a game of time. You understand? Eh? When they give you chance, when they give you own time, how many young people and they will now be members of parliament during an in time where they elected, they are not members of parliament. I don't want to name them, but they elected, they sit on a long bench. The reason being because either they not perform or they do something where make the party not be trusted again, both SNDP and APC. So we cannot say because of Mr. X or SNDP young people and they misbehave, an opportunity, because this is going to be generational stuff, whether you like it or not. Or Kosu, if God Mark say Kosu will be leader and chairman of APC, trust me, there will be a pathway for let it thrive and reach that point today. But the only thing we not for allow, we not for encourage. Now the fact say they're not for discourage. We the young people not for believe say we don't time they come and we need the party in peace and we need the party for foster unity amongst ourselves. Then the big one, then already the infight way between them. We all know this thing not to say what we need for hide again. The cracks among them, let them ensure say they try for fix them. Therefore, fix them ASAP because we need political party for be up and running. We need to pay attention to the tripartite recommendations. We need to pay attention for all what matter be one do again for create problem for low party no kind of power. We for pay attention to all entities that day, but we cannot if we not get peace and unity. So to me, last message now that for we were then a social media, whether na diaspora or whether na spirit or no, do ya we would appeal say, Lord, we try for simmer down the internal conflict with the Apple. Lord, try for de-escalate the internal conflict. Because the more we dey continue for hyper and the social media, look like example, come with Mobango, me and I get conversation recently we come off Twitter. He say, Galo, why go Twitter? Twitter is quiet. It's quite different from what they happen every day on social media. We be to the scene and then with political platforms there. You understand it? He tell me point blank, he tell me, say, it's what I go see, it's quite different from what is happening. That is to tell you.
That not mean say the people are happy.
No, I just they tell you. No, wait, I just they tell you, say, that they try for tell you, say, we where they use the social media, more use and wisely for curtail the internal wranglings where they happen. Lord, we use and wisely for ensure, say, then tensions they allow reduce them. Dr. Samuel Kamara has done his own best as the presidential candidate and as somebody we don't give support to Sierra Leone, you don't give your service. So then like today, if things like this they happen, let them all sit together as elders of this party. Now maybe they get what they call elders council our party constitution. They should come together now and remind themselves, say this thing what they do a wrong, una all come together. We still not let it. We can fight these fights together as a team. So will they appeal to them?
Let ask you one final question.
Yes, boy.
I want to make you speak to the people that we believe say the 2023 election. Now election we, as far as they're concerned, it still stand and therefore fight for them.
All right.
Then people and they believe say if they allow this 2023 election, no matter we you get away with them, there will not be any chance for APC for Kamna Power 2028.
Okay.
Waiting that you message where you get for them people and they will believe that strongly.
All right. Me your message is very simple and straightforward in summary. That we where they fight electoral justice. We where they fight, say the party activities for carry on, even when electoral justice they go on. Unallow we all simmer down the tensions, Lord we simmer down the blackmailing, Lord we simmer down the conflict, and ensure say you will get connection to Dr. Samuel Kamara, you will get connection to the chairman and leader of the party, the vice chairman, secretary general. Lord we all put pressure upon them, say they need to come together as a team. For ensure say we work collectively for stand the test of time, for continue for whole SLPP government say the 2020 elections, the Regan, the TFAM, and we stand still clear. For ensure say the people when are grassroots, let themselves get the truth, let them understand what is happening. Rather than fractions, they divide them with audios and messages that we not get any sense or you know get any place in our society. So it's a simple appeal. Dr. Samuel Kamara, all party stakeholders do ya. Una go sit down na NAC room. Una do what una they do. Una charge each other good, but una come up with a resolution say we all for come together and fight in the common interest of Sierra Leone and the APC party.
Okay.
The one the way they blackmail, the one the way they single out people, and the one the way they label people. Lord, we all stop them here. You know, get answer for where we go. At the end of the day, we waste time and energy. You know, get any much of effect, even at the party secretariat, even at the country. If we not come together and get a clear position as to how we for sustain we fight, who the fight as against the odds and challenges we happen recently in with democracy. Then I don't get for say. Me come with the Gallo, I don't join forces with others for preach business at the party. The big one there, how they go team A, how they go win that convention. Then they come back together. Do a big that's so they for win back electoral justice or they for win all fights inside the APC electoral justice now the registration no because even right now they see even boycott of people for the issue of registration. for BISO, because it's a constitutional mandate. Yesterday, we get a meeting with the young people for the issue of this registration and verification. We want kickstart time and for ensure say we young people and get registered because now we rights, our responsibility. Nobody in young still not for Hamburg, we know for disturbing for land or register and me party or pay me party dues. It's my responsibility. Today this
Okay.
infighting, they go still almost say the infighting not done. But unfortunately, you not register to time for let you be eligible for run for any position. Automatically, you don't kick yourself out of ego and pride.
Okay.
But this na a
All right.
party where you let go, now you belong to. But yeah, so me want appeal and the all and cause I want for
Okay.
thank you, I want for thank with more the management team. And again, let not forget say the Diaspora it's the camp na Gambia on the 19th and the 2021 December. We dey appeal to all diasporans dem. We as young people, we self dey support the process. Shortly, I get for the camp when I get time for can talk about the retreat, me and me boss Poloko Bobo. Already they can play your part. They don't go Gambia. You don't go try for organize. You already now one committee we will all the way na the transport and security committee. We will dey pan push and don't go get meeting with them. Try for arrange body bus then all other stuff. So we are pushing behind the scene. We are working as young people and we want for continue for support the structures of the party. You are not doing it for Mikaelu Masai. You are not doing it for Lansana. You are not doing it for OF or for Dr. Samoa. You are doing it for yourself and which you believe in when at the APC party. So let all come together and support the structures and reduce the infighting and the tensions there. So my brother, I would say you are a very fine gentleman. I don't know you for a long period fighting for democracy. May I appeal to you that let we blast for each other within APC. But anything where they escalate the tension for single out people, then they counterproductive and they further send the wrong signal say we are not serious as a party. And we no want that day. Let's fight internally and we will come out one voice so that we go form a proper government we go hold SLPP accountable for every details. So now my
Okay.
last one, now thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Comrade Igalo. One for tell you plenty. Thank you. One for continue for re-echo this diaspora retweets now the Gambia, and one for make sure see everybody ready for gear themselves up for that particular program day from the 19th of December to the 22nd of December. We want to say thank you to Jeremiah Sembe Sise, Zainab C, Amanatu Sanusi. We want to say plenty thank you to you and Prezo Song J-Man from the Bristol constituency. We want to tell you plenty thank you. We also get Delwyn Thomas. Then we Thomas say fantastic show tonight. Well done to the host, production team, and the guest, Mr. Igalo. That's this is not somebody way very highly technical and very analytical. So if
Yeah,
you
very
see
it's
endorse,
a critical man. Say he's a
yes,
critical man, very critical.
if you see endorse, well, must not say na the Simon Cowp of we TV platform, Mr. Delwyn Thomas. Say that Simon Cowp don't talk, he don't done. So we also say Emmanuel Rogers also want to say thank you to you for joining us in this platform. Amanatu, of course, we don't see recognize you. I mean, also Joseph Saidu Momo Jr. I've been reading the piece just now with me, right? We're very interested. The public is increasingly discontented with the unfulfilled promises and persistent economic challenges, creating a groundwell for transformation. Let's trust the young. Okay. He said, Lord, trust the young people. Then. Okay, you're a young man. You said he come. All right. So he also say our nation's potential is boundless, but it requires a leadership that will uphold the principles of integrity, accountability, and genuine service to the people. That's patriotism. We owe it to ourselves and future generations to pursue this change passionately and thoughtfully. The fate of Sierra Leone depends on it. This is the voice, this is the writing of our young former President Junior Joseph Saidu Momo. Zainab C, Jeremiah Samba, and we got Gali Dawood. We got Mr. George OL also. They watch this platform. We want to say thank you to you. And we also want to say thank you to Bakal Bundu from the United States. Thank you for joining us. We got somebody now in Bakadi. Also, may they join we. We want to say thank you to everybody. And we're going to come to now, like we Igalo say no more, Mr. Gali Dawood. We're going to come to now, Mr. Jibila. We're going to come to now again for can talk to now about we party. Igalo, we see don't begin and so now. We'll go for the continue now. Small.
Yeah. We'll wait for the camp. We need for
Yes,
talk to the
no,
big one
because
then. Let them come together. We need this party. Now
big one
party this.
them,
Now we the
big
young
one
one
them,
then. Now we for
we
request.
disappointed at them. We vex
Yeah.
Pandoro. We vex Pandoro.
Well,
And
we're not
then
going to use the word disappointed, but how they go get that peace? Where they go win election? That team A, Tawakini. Now
vex,
na me old. How they manipulate, say they come together because me know the composition. How the composition they, how they go manipulate themselves, say they go win team A win yanda. Now that same way while they do back, they manipulate themselves, they come together, let them fetch this fetch together. So that be no point and there. I get my own apprehension about the secretariat, but like I say, we know the structures with the support. It no matter the person we did it for now. It not get for did it forever. It just get for left day. Now bio now in the fetch in your battle now. So with the bolts at any time, they go. You understand? So he left to Alec when pardon in Kenya in family. That is the thing. That's the point in politics. So we will continue. Thank you.
We go expand on the other topics. Then we know say there's a lot we need to be said. We will not able to say because of time, but we go come in again and expand on some of the other areas. Then I want to say plenty thank you to Mr. Mauritius Bangura, MMBB, Mo Bangura from the Reading and Oxford for the production of this show. We want to say thanks to the technical team from the background and Sweet Bonita and then we other presenter winner Fatia Samura. We want to say thank you to Mr. Melvin Thomas, Melvin Rogers, sorry, not Melvin Thomas, Melvin Rogers, Deputy PRO UK, and all the other rest of the members, them, Dr. Denke, JS Momo, and everybody. So once again, this is not the APC Diaspora Online TV platform. And please, subscribe. When I subscribe, anytime we can live, when I will see everything don't come up. Do will be big. Yeah? When I subscribe. So once again, I come with on Kasu and we go left on Suguna and we will come back anytime soon for making a join me on this topic. Over to you, Mr. Mauricio.
Greetings, fellow Sierra Leoneans. Greetings, comrade of the mighty APC UK and I district, including the constituencies of the UK and I district. Me, Bangali Mansare, a member of the marketing team, UK and I district. Fellow comrades, are there today for can tell una send a message on behalf of the UK and I district organizing team, where the message we will get for una about the annual general membership meeting for UK and I district will include all in constituencies them that the district. Fellow comrades, now this will take place on the 7th of December, Saturday 2024. The location for this, which the meeting will take place, now Bratomio Trial Hall, 2 Colmo Road, off Asylum Road, SE15 2RQ. I repeat that again, beside the meeting they take place, now Britnell Trial Hall, 2 Colmo Road, off Asylum Road, SE15 2RQ. Then I will side the meeting for take place Saturday the 7th December 2024. The time for this meeting now from 4 o'clock p.m. to 9 o'clock p.m. So the theme of this meeting now, together we shall rise against our challenges. That are the theme of the meeting. Together we shall rise against our challenges. That are the UK and I district, the theme for the general annual general meeting that one day. That are the theme. Now I go urge all constituencies, comrades, potential APC, UK and I district people and supporters, all the constituency. When I want to attend this meeting, when I please reach out to our chairman, organizing secretary, the secretary general, all them constituencies there for arrangement of transport. So when I go able to come to London for come meet up and attend this important meeting when at the AGM annual general membership meeting. Now, please save this date. Please be prompt, because we want to attend the meeting prompt. We will able for save money in time of money for pay for the hall. Say 4 to 9. If we can't late, we lost money. So do ya with the big, we attend to time. Please, 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 and make sure say we come. We make sure say we get na the hall, so we'll able to begin the meeting promptly. I go see you now for that day. I tell you plenty thank you. Me, Bangali Masari again, a member of the marketing team, You Can Eye District.
King Boy Lover.
House music.
Me had it, so yeah. This thing don't find it, don't really mourn. Yeah, the way our people dying, no sweet again. Oh na 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 na. We call fear people them they suffer. Oh na 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 na. But been cheap, but now we dear. Oh na 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 na. Music shine and sing, they no hit again. The people they sell no profit again. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die on the toughest go left. Man and they watch film. The people no able to talk because they don't see them right. Yeah. When they want for talk again, yeah, and then go take them life. Yeah. Politicians they live good life. See them they chill with them wife. Yeah. Now them they drive good cars. Why the masses they cry? Then just they kill and they chill in a prison. They act or they watch. I swear you know they talk thing. But I no blame nobody. Now the director. Where they direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Hey, we tired with the crush, prostitution all around. Man, they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man, they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Liberian Freedom County, but still saloon people they sleep. Hey. Guinean Freedom County, but still saloon people they know. I say the first thing we pay me, then kill democracy, then still back election, then stand back for kill. But I know nobody not the director. We direct this film. We don't take the script and give unto the wrong person. Now we don't spoil the film. Too much of bloggers, plenty don't die. Some man they talk this and talk that's plenty don't lie. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. Oh na na na. Hey, yeah. Prison break, no prison break. We see the fake more life than take. Police they fight civilian. Soldier man them just they kill civilian. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the soldiers. This thing they pay me at once, so I send a special fork to the police. It's dark light no day to talk to the people, make them sit down, let's pray. But I no blame nobody, not the director. We direct this film. Man and they watch film. We want for know if not the actor go die. We want the toughest go left. We still they watch film. See other country they act fast. We they act like wef. Man and they watch film. Kudos to Niger and Mali. Who done now they can free we still they watch film. I pledge my love to you, loyalty. Man and they